Well, hey there, mate. Welcome back to my Jeep Renegade. Drinking some My Boy Blue, or at least about to pop this bad boy open because we've got a little bit of some things to do today. So, I went ahead and ordered some new LEDs for the tail lights. Well, I got the tail lights, but unfortunately, I also want to do the backup light. It's running late. It's supposed to be here today. But that's fine and dandy because we can hold off that till the next video. But today, we're going to go ahead and talk about replacing the front blinkers and the DRL lights, or some call daytime running lights. So we're going to go ahead and put those in, and the blinker lights in the front, we'll see how that works. Stay tuned. So, what exactly is daytime running lights, and where's the blinkers at on this thing? Well, so right here below your headlight, you got this little area right here, and that's your daytime running light, or it's turned on whenever you have the headlights on. And right there is your blinker. So how do we access that? Well, if you come over here to where the tires, you can see there's an access panel right there. Now the way that I find it's easiest to get to is you turn your tires one way, and then get those two screws out, and then turn the tires the other way to go ahead and reach your hand in there, possibly. So I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to start over here on this side, as I think it'll be easier for me to get my screwdriver in with the tire turned this way to reach that access panel. So let's go ahead and do that. So it looks like you just go ahead and unscrew these screws right here, and you just pop that panel right off nice and easy like that. And if you look up in there, and get my light changed around, you can see where they are. Well, kinda. Alright, there you go. You got your blinker light, and then farther back over there is the daylight running light. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna reach your hand right back up in there. You're gonna feel around for it. Shouldn't be too hard. And then you just turn it to the left and pull it straight back. And I got one. Oh, I caught the blinker bulb. So that's what we're going to start with, is the blinker bulb. Now there it is, the new one. I just wanted to go ahead and test it, make sure it is working. It definitely is working right there, as you can see. And it's not hyper flashing either. It's normal regular flashes, so that's exactly what we wanted. So these lights do work great. So let me go ahead and put it in the DRL. Well, like I said, it's a bit of a finagling to get your hand there. I end up actually having to start the car, turn the tires the other direction to get the other side up. But this is what the daytime running light looks like. So we're going to go ahead and replace that now. I'm going to put the new one in. And that is what that one looks like with it in there. So let me go ahead and turn the lights real quick, and we'll see what that looks like. Definitely very, very bright. So I'm going to go ahead and put those into where they need to go in their position. We'll see how they work. So depending on what your Jeep's set up for, apparently mine didn't have this turned on, so this feature. So you go to settings, you hit OK, you go up to where it says lights, enter, then you're going to go up to where it says daytime lights. Go there, and we're just going to switch it to on. So now you actually have daytime running lights running on the vehicle. Alright, so now the daytime running light is on there, and that is what it looks like. Pretty nice and white and bright compared to the other one. So, yep, that's the turn signal right there. Pretty bright compared to what the other one was. I think you can see it a lot better too. So there you guys have it. I put the new LEDs up there in the front. And then when you turn the blinker on, at the blinker, it turns off the daytime running light. So that way you can see out of it. I'm pretty sure even if you have the headlights on, that turns it off. I'll double check that. So with the headlights on, well, I guess with the headlights on, but it still blinks, so you can still see it. The only thing is though, is you will get the light in here saying that the parking light and everything is out. It's going to say that the daytime running lights, all that is going to say that it's out every time when you deal with it. And you are going to have a little bit of a quicker flash in here, but just remember that it's not super quick out there. It's just making a clicking noise in here. That's just seems to be what seems to be doing with it, and it's saying that the daytime running light's out, but it's fine. It's running. Did the same thing with the license plate one, but the good thing is though is when you're done with it, those lights do go away. You're just stuck with the little orange symbol down here. Unfortunately with Jeep, there's really not a whole lot of ways around it, and like with this deal here with this blinking, this is only blinking because of the aftermarket radio that I put in here. That's just something that Jeep and Dodge and Chrysler all decided to do, but if you put the cruise control on and you leave it for a second, you get your cluster back to where you can see your miles per hour, and there you go, you don't have no blinking. So that solves that problem. But yeah, that's how you replace the LEDs on them. Unfortunately, you're just gonna have a few lights on your dash, but it's a lot better to see with. It really is. They're truly like 10 times brighter, and I don't think there's anything out there you're gonna be able to get that's gonna make those codes go away. But just know that the lights are fine. They're nice and bright. Well, till next time, we'll see you. And next video, we should be hopefully getting those new LEDs for my backup lights. So I already got the lights in for the brakes and all that, but I'm not going to install those until I get the backup ones, because each time we take out those head units, all 3 light bulbs are on each side. So there's no point for me to take them all back out just for one bulb each when I'm just going to replace all of them in the first place. So we'll see you when that comes in. Hopefully it'll come in the next day or two. All right, thanks for watching.